How are we doing, guys? All good? I've been trying to get the music working, but I don't think it is. Can you confirm if we can hear anything? Or if you can hear me? I need to know if any of you can hear me, guys, because I wasn't hearing anything on my phone. Hello, mate. Can you hear me? Guys, can someone let me know in the chat if you can hear me, because I'm not sure if you can, and if we can hear the music. Cool, great. What about any music? Can you hear music? Because I've got it playing. Did anyone take this esports, guys, as well? Because it's at 32.8% today. But guys, this is a trade from this morning, obviously, that we took. We had a nice 4-to-1 RR on that. We took the profits. It did come down as far as a 5.6. We're on a 5 now. I want to look for a long on gold here, so I will close my shorts completely. Just want to see what this pre-market 15-minute candle gives us. So we're going to do a pre-market orb here, guys. This is obviously something I've learned whilst being in the hackers, and it works pretty well most of the time, apart from the times that it doesn't, obviously. But we've got our candle closing now in a couple of secs, guys. 50 seconds. But gold's just hanging around still. So guys, you that don't know this here, we're marking out the high and low of this first 15-minute candle, which is 1:15 UK time. It's a pre-market candle. Oh, we're switching to a 5-minute. And we're going to wait for a close above or below this opening range here. And that should tell us the direction of where this is going to go. So both NASDAQ and Dow Jones finish on a green candle. They've opened up and gone straight into a red. Not very straight. No. Yes, mate. I haven't checked what if today though. Let's have a look. Oh, 2.7 million market cap. So this what if, guys, I know a lot of you wouldn't have got it. It's a gamble meme. It's at 352% today. I think I can't remember what time it was yesterday, but let's say it was 20 hours ago. I put this in our Telegram community, and I told my members that it was a complete gamble, which it is. It's been a meme coin. Now, just for instance, if when I did that, you put $1,000 in, you'd have $5,500 now, which is crazy. Right, guys, I'm going to close. I am going to close my gold longs from this morning completely. So here we go. We've got the rest of that there. We had a decent trade with that, but with this one, and I'm going to have a look at a buy for gold. So there's going to be a live trade coming up here shortly, guys, on gold. We want to see some volume coming into this market. Do me a favor, guys, when you're on, you just like our post or stream, and if you've got any friends in this sort of in this game, ask them to join on. Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna mug it. Guys, I'm gonna try and take 3 trades today, and let's try and win 2 out of 3. Obviously, if we can win them all, great. That's the top of that candle. I'm going to take a small trade on the NASDAQ. So this is using our Evercrest 50K, guys. Just a bit of breathing room there. With this, guys, on trade locker, you can click your risk, and you can put in what risk you want to put in here. I'm going to reach 200 on this trade. And there we are, we're in it. We've got a live trade on the NASDAQ there. gold is gonna go without us now. What I don't like is that silver has got a bearish fair value gap just above where it is now. Right, we are. We're going to enter a gold long here, guys. So I'm going to target 4,090 to begin with, and we'll look at it then. Risk. I'm going to risk 250 on this one. Let's buy. Let's go. We're in the gold long as well. So we've got two trades going on. Oh, there she goes. So there's our gold trade is off, guys. But our NASDAQ is coming back inside the orb, hopefully just for a retest before continuing lower. Although Bitcoin is having a little bit of a pump, which I would imagine Dow Jones, yeah. Oh, this is looking really good, guys, for our gold. I hope you all got into that then. We want this to start falling, not going up. Guys, did anyone take any of these trades, the gold long or the NASDAQ short? Let me know in the chat if you did. Guys, so as you know, we've just opened our premium Discord. Our free community's been going very well. It's a good group of us. I think we're all there for the same reasons, obviously to earn money. Come on, gold. So we've moved over to this premium Discord. Very surprising to me. I had a few people sort of express their feelings that they weren't too happy that I was going to charge for the Discord. Well, you know, guys, if you can see what I've got going on in my room here with the light, with the microphone and the cameras, and you know, I had to get a different camera. I probably have about 3 or 4 hours sleep a night. I am constantly learning, constantly trying to expand my knowledge on trading. I've just gone on with essentially a new mentor now, and that's not free. This gold. Right, so the DXY is now dropping off, which is what we want. Great. That's looking nice. NAS is still pushing down. Lovely there from NAS. Gold is going up great. Right, guys, I'm going to set the figures there. Break even is going to be just under the VWAP there in case we reject, although it looks like as if we're doing that now anyway. I think this is 5-2 on gold. Nice from the NASDAQ move. So what are we looking at? We've got more on gold than we did on NAS. But anyway, come on gold. Yeah, looks like we're going to get stopped on gold here, guys. All looked so good as well, didn't it? Started flying up. Look at that candle now. Wow. Guys, obviously this is pre-market, you know, it is quite, it is volatile. If you did take the NAS short, I'm setting break even. Obviously that means then, if it comes back to our entry, we've not lost anything. You know, I'm not risking losing 2 trades here. Gold is looking like as if it wants to come and take us out. You know, you see on gold, it's just been in this area for oh my god, since it can't be since no, these times are not right. I was going to say that. So if we go on to 1 hour, 1, 2, so we're looking at 5 hours just in a certain range, which is from 60 was down to 54, so it's $6 range. And we decide to take the trade, and he wants to come and mess with us. Bitcoin's having a pump on though. So as you know, I did enter a trade on Bitcoin, and I've got another order set at 66666. It's got to reject soon. Well, you like the black screen? You know, I never even noticed. Your profile. Oh, so you know how to change it, to be honest. Settings, is that it? $67,250. Yeah. Listen, I think it rejects before that. Obviously, I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure, but I think if it closes above 67, you know, essentially that's probably going to confirm that the bottom is in. And I know a lot of us don't want it to be in yet. I myself, I wasn't thinking it was, and you know, I would have liked to have bought some extra spot lower down. Yeah, I know dark mode. Obviously, it was just showing you that because I was on Trade Locker. For that, where you've literally if this candle could flip green now and start the next one with a bit of a push, then Silver is trying to have a little bit of a push. Come on. Oh, we're gone. Out does. That's insane. How quick that went on. And NASDAQ's going down as well, though. So, right, we just lost, obviously, gold. But it's come down, took us out, and I bet it's going to go back up. Right, well, we got the first loss of the day out the way, guys, which is unfortunate, but at least it's out the way. Look at that from gold now. Back up. Took us out and it's going back up. Just come down, grab liquidity down here. Oh, the NASDAQ's going to take us out break even as well. No. At least we're break even on this one, guys. It's nice to try and get a trade in pre-market, but now I think up until the market opens, it's just the point. So we got took out break even on our NASDAQ there as well. So that took 78 cents, 260, so 267 loss there with that one. Watch gold absolutely fly now. Doing exactly what we wanted it to do. DXY. Guys, I shouldn't enter it as quick as I am, but the trade was valid. We wanted that trade. DXY is falling. Silver is climbing. So guys, just to confirm, I did re-enter that trade there. It was faster than I would have liked. I'm more than it come. Literally went 50 cents below our stop loss. Unbelievable. But that's why gold is fun to trade. It's not boring, never is. Guys, watch this on silver. That's what we want. The XY coming down. Lucky we won't break even there. Guys, if you got back in on gold there, look, we got back in at 5.7. That candle is, it's a big candle, that. Could actually fly you. This is why we've been waiting for this. Look at this now. You're still in gold. Yeah, liquidity grab, but just something not going right. Is there, silver's dropping now. But guys, I break even on gold there, and if we get stopped up with this, I'm going to wait till market open and it might get away from us. I haven't got a stop loss yet. Yeah. I sometimes do that on challenge accounts, but there we are. It took me out break even. I haven't lost anything on that trade there. I could have done with a better entry there. We had a better entry last time. So if it does come back down to here and and sort of hangs around, then maybe I'll take it again. But I don't like to take it 3 times on the same area. So the old fail there on NAS, guys, but obviously without breaking even. So we didn't lose anything. Guys, I don't know if any of you use breakout. I've got breakout. Just a 25 account here. This is going to be silly, really, now that Bitcoin is pumping. I've got 666 in my mind. Stop loss 68,000. Take profit 5777. That's what I would really like to happen. So I don't know if you've used breakout or not, but this will, you could just put 2%, 13%. So, I could round down to like, I want 14% or 13%, 15% down. But 57,777. I'm going to set a limit there. Risking 199 for 1.3k. There's one limit in. And do the same again. Two for 2k. And one final one at 67,250 as you guys wanted. Another 200. So I'm risking 600 in total on 3 limit orders on a BTC short. So close that one down. Yeah, thanks, mate. Have a good day in work. Why can't I figure out what to search on you? Oh, there we go. So, guys, this is this what if. So, yesterday, $823K. $832K. Why can't I get that on when I want it? Ah. I could just do a long, couldn't I? Right, that's gonna do. So this is a spot, guys. So look at that chart. Insane pump. So that literally from yesterday at midday yesterday, so 26 hours. Insane. Some people are calling for this to hit 4 million market cap today. Do this now, guys. So hopefully you guys are still in. Like if I hadn't have taken this trade twice already, so we had one stop loss and one break even, then I probably would have given this another go. Well, would have given it a go. But then I'm looking at it. DXY is going up. I want this to be coming down. And silver doesn't look very strong. Well, it does now, actually. Here we go. But DXY is absolutely playing with us today. I don't like that we haven't got a trade on, but it's just so close to market open now. I was hoping that we would have won. Hoping that we would have won a trade just before market open. We could have sat back, you know, I would have gone and got a drink, maybe a bit of fresh air, come back, and we could have gone again. I want you guys to believe. Don't just listen to me. Feel me in your soul. Believe you can win. Believe you can win. Right, guys, it's going to be a little bit boring, a bit choppy here until New York open. So I'm going to go and get a drink. There's a few who are watching. We want to get this stream, going. Oh, as I'm saying this now, gold is having a bit of a run. But look, as you know, we're moving from our free Telegram. That's still going to run, but it's not going to be as active. We're going into a premium Discord. It's $29.99 a month for the first 20 members. I did an offer of a half price lifetime membership, and I'm surprised how many of you took that so quickly. So, thank you for that. Congratulations. You're in there for life. Yesterday, we put a nice Solana trade in there. It paid for some of you guys, or whoever took it, it would have paid for your membership for life. So one trade, plus some left over. Like I had $400 out of it within 40 minutes. So the gold this morning, I had I put it in the group, didn't I? I took the majority of profits when it hit $400. So then I said, right, I'm now going to do $399 as a membership for a lifetime. One trade can pay for lifetime. Telegram is going to stop. It's going to be another week or so, and it is going to stop. So if you're not in the Discord, you need to get over. I tell you what, guys, one to keep on. If Bitcoin rejects and dumps from here, then I'm going to be shorting due. You could even give yourself a wide stop loss up there. Oh, it's never even taken the October 10 wick, which obviously I didn't realize. So obviously, if Bitcoin is going to reject and dump, a lot of altcoins have taken this 10-10 wick, but Dupe hasn't. Now that's quite a big stop loss there, but you're still looking on a 4-to-1. You want to be above there, so you want to be a 4-to-1, obviously. Again, it's a complete gamble with these altcoins, but 100 on, 400 back, on something that's a probability. Going to check one more in there. So we're risking 700. On this turbo account here, I can lose 1,500 total, 1,500 in a day. So, I'm risking 700 on Bitcoin. And for me to lose that 700, Bitcoin needs to go over 68,000. And if it does, it does. There's nothing that can be done about that, obviously. Right, guys, just so we've got something to go on, I'm going to put, because it's so tight, I think you can trade NAS. Sure, Breakout told me that I could trade the NASDAQ on, the hell is XYZ? Guys, I'm just going to put a 200 risk on NASDAQ for a sell. I feel like as if we're going down today. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Green candle as soon as we put it on. So, side those market panel. If you guys are going to continue watching, I'll put this on the 1 minute candle because I'll fry your head. Right, I'm going to be back in a few minutes for the open. Yes, guys. Who just got the gold sell in the Discord? Nas is going to get us out. I would have liked to have stayed in till open. Hopefully, it won't take us out before the open. So yeah, guys, I just put in the Discord now. A sell on gold. I had to make a phone call, which is why I had to leave. Did it get close to it today? No, 66,597. Wow, it's insane. Right, that Nas is going to have us, isn't it? Yeah, Nas is gone. We've got 2 losses, 1 break even. Come on, let's add it then. Oh, this was sort of 1 minute. Getting very excited about winning one then. Be nice to win one on the stream, wouldn't it? Oh, let's go. Right, guys, we break even now, yeah. That's insane, that 6666. I like the sound of it on my tongue. I'm liking this on gold, guys. Come on. Excuse me. Silver is just grabbed. Oh. And now what's going to do, look, it's going to do exactly. Never mind. We're not entering NADs again. We've got to break even. Oh, come on then. I said that. Right, guys, so obviously we won't break even. In a close half of this position. So we're banking $100. Not been a great stream so far, I know that. I actually want. I actually want Bitcoin to go back up and hit those limits. Look at all those limits. Look at that. Insane. Never mind. Gold is messing with us big time. Look at that. Wow. See, look, lucky we went break even, guys. Could have taken us out break even. That's insane. Hopefully you're fast enough for me, guys, yeah, to take some profits. Obviously, we managed to bank $100. 60 off us. We had $1,900 off a trade. Look at that. You know, sometimes it's just not tradable. So this is obviously what I put in the score this morning. Look at that now. Came up, took us out, flew back down. Bitcoin's going back up. Look at that, I was eyeing that up earlier. We would have been in profits on it. The one we didn't take. All the UK is gold is going to fly back down now. Right, guys, I feel like as if we've been taking these trades based on volume coming into the market with pre-market and market open. You've got 3 minutes before the 15-minute candle closes. You know, we got a VWAP here and a 618 fib. Guys, like I said, it's not been a great stream. We had 2 losses, 2 break evens. We did take a little bit of profits at the one, but I think it's just one of those days when we go again tomorrow. But this year's, I'm going to be mad if this bounces off the VWAP instead of just hanging around. I can't take it before that candle finishes. I set it up ready. Hopefully we're going to take it around 4.7. See? Now hopefully that's going to grab. Then we'll move back on to where we need to be now. But 4,100 target. See what this candle closes like. See, off there. Oh, flip straight away on me. Wait until this reverses, guys, before you think of taking it. I thought I was going to bounce off that VWAP then. DXY is turning red. Guys, look at this, like. Oh, we've got the moving average there. 4038. 30 seconds for this candle close. DXY is looking good. Silver's looking good for us. Guys, did any of you take this trade? No entry. Entry 4045. Right, guys, break even on that now. At least we're not losing another trade today. Right, guys, silver is pushing. This should turn green. I think that's us taking out break even, guys. Nearly. I'm hoping that this was another liquidity grab. Even though it didn't come all the way down, didn't take us out. It was very close to taking us out break even. Come on. We're about to hit our 66666 on BTC, though the limit order should take any minute. This price action on gold today is so boring. Silver's flipping. Come on, gold. I don't know what your entry was, guys, but look how close I was to my break even. You might even still come and do it. I wouldn't be, and nothing would surprise me today. But look at that. Wow. Come on, gold. Right, well, our 6666 has hit on BTC. What am I looking for you? So, Safari. I'm on Safari, that's why I couldn't find it. So we've got our two orders in for BTC. Look at our NAS trade. So guys, I don't think we've taken any trades today that didn't warrant being taken. Oh, 0.34. Right, I'm going to close 0.14 there. So I just banked 102 there. So we've got, between the two trades that we've put on, we've got 200 back for that NAS loss. So what it might end up doing is mean that we just finish the session on the same as what we started, which is working for nothing, I suppose. But there's not much you can really do with it better than being massively down. So we had that. Sorry, we had the NAS and we had the gold loss, didn't we? Come on then. Silver is flying, Dexy is dumping. Come on. Guys, I'm not going to be too much longer here now, but what a tough trading day that was. Well, afternoon. This morning was pretty easy. Come on. Here we go. How Bitcoin is doing nowadays, though. Oh, 15. Yeah, it's going to push for 67, isn't it? I'm a notification on my phone now, that NAS. Oh, we took that trade. My notification went off because that's where it was going to be TP1. Wow. That's dumping. Oil. What? Come on, gold. Let's have it. Yes. Silver is flying. DXY is falling. Go on, you first seatbelt, guys. Wait, oh, here we go. Guys, this if oh, look at this Bitcoin. Strange that NASDAQ is dropping, Dow Jones is ripping, Bitcoin is ripping, gold is ripping. It shouldn't all be ripping. Right. I want to get out of this gold trade soon. Where we going? We've got no reason to exit in it, don't we? Woo! 66. That's we were looking for. These shorts got absolutely demolished and got their butts handed to them. They made it look so bearish. They made it look so down and out, and they had that sentiment in its spot. I got to manage the trade. I mean, before the live stream came out, I mean, what? All right, guys, we're going to take a bit more profits here. Here we go. Green candle straight to the upside. I feel like I got taking half of that. We're break even. We're going to let the rest run. Banging. Top of 200 moving average is somewhere in the world that we're tapping. I mean, we're too far for the 21 on the 4-hour time frame. That usually doesn't continue too far. A lot of people, this is a good time to start thinking of profits and rejoice. I'm in a couple of trades here. Remember, I'm still in those weekly trades, still in the monthly trade up $3,000. It's a great day to be alive, baby. Shout out to everybody here. Anyone still in this gold trade? As you can see right here too as well. Trading on BTCC and weeks. Simul exchanging. You know what I mean? But look at this. I mean, we got the stock. I'm going to keep raising it. I like to sell into green. I'm going to get the first one out off the table here. This is an initial dip my toe into the trade to see where it goes. Every time I get close, though, they send this puppy. There's so much buy pressure here. There's people just aping in at this point, and there's just enough shorts to get liquidated. It's a little embarrassing how sick I am with the United States for the infection. I'm so sorry. There's really no cure, but to keep coming back. And more gains on gains. Hopefully, I don't know. I want to apologize to everybody for being the spreader of this disease. And I am patient too. I'm so sorry. People just keep getting sick. They're lining up, and it's contagious. Whoever shows up on the show and starts watching it seems to catch this virus called gainitis. I apologize. We'll do the best we can to help you. I really don't know if there is a cure. I really don't know. So, whole timer, shout out to my man Jesse, man. God bless you, man. Been a while. Hope everything's going well, dude. I thought about you the other day. I ruptured my Achilles playing pickleball. And I thought about you, jumping around there all day long like it's all good. I'm like, dude, this is crazy how this is getting on the 4-hour time frame. It's one of the biggest candles I've ever seen on a 4-hour. Like, these are massive candles on the 4-hour. Can they continue? It's unlikely. I'm going to sell into this pressure, man. I keep attempting to take something off the table, and they just won't let me. It's so funny. There we have about 1,600 in gains for the day. This is beautiful. And I go from 5 down, and we've been in the trade since, about a little yesterday afternoon, yesterday morning even. And bang, I finally had to sell. I mean, come on now. We're not selling these pumps. I don't know, man. That's a beautiful move to the upside.
And I'm still going to keep the monthly trade open. I'm not going to sell this puppy. I'm going to let that thing go. Until we get up here, I move that stop to break even. 5,000 for 50,000 long-term time trade. Iran getting some big news today. Big pump on the news for Iran. Looks like we can get another right shoulder. Could be one of the last times to buy Iran before it really consolidates. It's going to take its time, though. I like Iran for a long-term play. Somewhere up to what, 130, 135. And what you can do is you can make gains in Iran and then put those gains into BTC. You can use the stock market to farm Bitcoin. You can use anything to farm Bitcoin if you know what to do and when to buy. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. But bang into the upside. Shout out to anyone that took any of, any of the calls that I gave throughout the day. Yesterday, I've been long. If you watch my channel all weekend long, Saturday, Sunday, I gave longs all weekend. And I said I'm sticking long here. So I see a big move coming for BTC. And I think people, I don't know, there was just so much short action going on. And there's the 21 above the 200. I went on it there. They stopped hunting me. I went back at it. I got my money. I went at it. I called this bottom too as well.
Oh, right, guys. I have been in here.
Just waiting there. And I'll show you, I mean, many, there's like 100. Not 100, many. Point is,
I've been stuck in this room. It's hot, it's clammy. I need to go and get some fresh air. I don't plan on coming back on later, but if these limits on Bitcoin hit and it looks like as if we may reject, then I may jump back on. So message me in the Discord, guys. Join the Discord. It's $29.99 a month for the first 20 members. Or you get half price, or just a little bit less than half price for the lifetime. What did we just take on that one? It's not been a great stream, don't get me wrong, but you only need one good trade, which could happen in one day, and that should justify you paying for the lifetime. Well, all the monthly. I would rather you do a monthly. I would rather people do monthly, because in the long run, I actually earn more money from it, and it's income coming in all the time. But the Telegram is going to run for the rest of this week, and then, guys, it is going to be no more. It's going to be a way of getting people from the YouTube into it, so I can explain things to them. But Discord is going to be where everything is. Wow, look at this gold trade, guys. Absolutely banger. Absolute banger. And we were waiting for it, wasn't we? We were waiting. We knew it was there to be had. Right, I'm going to take a bit more there. 0.5. Boom. See what happens. But if continues to do some damage and showing signs of life. So we just had 270 from that one, and there's another 90 if I want it there. So that's a $400 trade. We've got back, we got back what we lost on the two trades at the beginning of the stream. So it's not a losing day. If I find any more trades, guys, I'll put them in. But I think for now we need to look for continuation on this gold. I don't think I'll be looking for a sell on gold today. And it all comes down to Bitcoin now. Bitcoin can. If Bitcoin rejects, guys, then it's going to be great. So we took a NASDAQ trade, got out break even, took a NASDAQ trade, lost it, took a gold trade, got out break even, took a gold trade, and lost it. We just took a gold trade there and we've smashed it. So, there's no point me if I'm working out, but I'm looking at the total balance of this account there now on 50,900. I think we're like $60 up. So it could be worse. This morning we had a good trade, and no doubt something else will come. these Bitcoin shorts that we've got running, I do think it's going to reject soon. I could be wrong, but if they do, then obviously, you know, that's going to be adding to our profit as well for the day. So, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and then, yeah, if you're not in the Discord, jump in the Discord.